Good afternoon, my people. Welcome to STEM Africa. Once again, I have another video for your entertainment and information. I came across this one article, which is pretty old. It's an old article, um, and as you can see, this is the Washington Post, pretty reputable um, print media. Article is from 8 years ago, right? And it says, so this is all about soccer, and it talks about Ghana sends plane full of cash. This is 3 million US dollars to pay its soccer team at the World Cup, right? So that's 3 million US dollars. Okay, so let's convert 3 million US dollars to CDs, right? So let's see here. I'm doing this on my phone so you won't see it. So I go to Google and I do convert 3 million US dollars to CDs. Okay. So that puts me at 22 billion, uh, 800,000 or 22. I don't even know what these numbers look like, but it's a pretty big number, whether it's old Ghana CDs or new Ghana CDs. So I guess it's either 22 million, 22 billion old Ghana CDs, 800,000, etc. But you get the point. 3 million US dollars had to be flown. Okay, so let's dive in here. And this guy was, name is Bat Bonesteel, wrote this article. So here you see the Ghana players over there playing in Brazil at the World Cup tournament, and pretty good guys. A lot of these guys are playing. So this is Sule Muntari, I can tell. This is Asamoah Gyan. Um, he's a long distance cousin of mine. These fellas, a lot of them play in the UK, so they're used to pound sterling, and their weekly pay is a fortune, someone's lifetime salary. So rich guys over here. So here it goes. It says it hasn't exactly been the smoothest of World Cups for Ghana. The Black Stars, which is the Ghana team, the name of their team, had their hearts ripped out by the U.S. John Brooks late in their group stage opener, and a British newspaper and TV station have published the results of an investigation that found out that a FIFA licensed agent and Ghana club chief executive offered to fix national team exhibition matches before the World Cup. This happens all the time in sports, so I'm not even gonna talk about this. My main concern here is, but hey, at least a plane stuffed full of cash is on its way to Brazil, so Ghana's players can get paid, right? And you see this little excerpt here. Ghana has sent a plane carrying more than $3 million in cash to Brazil to pay the World Cup appearance fees owed to the national soccer team known as the Black Stars. The players insisted that they will want physical cash. Deputy Sports Minister Joseph Yamin said in comments broadcast by Accra-based CDFM. Government had to mobilize the money in a chartered flight to Brazil. The money is in excess of $3 million. So this part here alone, chartered a flight. Okay, that costs money, right? Fuel, the plane itself, maintenance, the pilots, the crew. So you had to pay them for this flight in addition to this amount right here, which is for the players. Ghana's president John Dramani Mahama contacted the team and arrangements for repayment were made after the Ghana Football Association said in a statement on its website. Okay, here goes my phone at the wrong time here. Okay, I guess I gotta pause this. All right, so let's continue here. The money is in excess of $3 million. Ghana's president, contacted the team and arrangements for payment were made after the Ghana Football Association said on its website. Players will be paid today and government will be reimbursed by money awarded to Ghana by FIFA. Ghana still has a chance to advance the knockout win, yada yada, but face all this nonsense over here, right? This is all nonsense because Yes, you're still a third world country. Uh, Last time I checked, I have cousins over there who don't have jobs. And these are able-bodied men in their 30s. Every one of them wants to leave that country and come to the U.S. Doesn't matter what work they're coming here to do. They just want to escape the poverty, the corruption, lack of resources, the poor infrastructure, the bleak future of able-bodied young men and women in that country. They'd rather come out here and clean toilets in hotels, and do all manner of manual labor, just to make a living. And I mean, you have a system where these players who live in Europe are accustomed to Western payment structures, right? Everybody knows in the West, you know where your paycheck is coming from, you know where your money is coming from. Everything is I mean, it's guaranteed to a point, right? But for the most part, you know where your money is coming from. But I'm sure they've been bitten once, right, by the snake of corruption, and they're saying, hey, we don't want you to wire our money. We need it cash because we don't trust you. Okay, so this is an example of why things don't work in Africa, or how things don't work in Africa, right? Your paycheck is not guaranteed, even when you're playing on the world stage for your country, right? In Europe, their paychecks are guaranteed. They know that as soon as Friday comes, or Monday, or whatever the day of payment happens, all you got to do, you don't need to make a phone call. You don't need to talk to a minister. You don't need to call a president. You don't have to go bribe somebody. You just open your bank account and you see your deposit. That's what you're used to. But in their own country of Ghana, they know, these gentlemen know, and these guys are millionaires. Okay, even by U.S. standards, their paycheck come in pound sterling, which is higher than the U.S. dollar, right? These guys know that these Ghanaian presidents and the Ghana Football Association and all these places here are corrupt. They may not get their paychecks. They know they may not get their paychecks, so they're demanding. I don't blame the guys. I blame the establishment over there in Ghana that have proven themselves to be corrupt to the point where these guys have to request their money. Now, let's talk about how much it costs to ship this cash in the air to Brazil. And don't forget, when that money touches down in Brazil, it has to be driven through traffic, and you have to charter another, armored truck with security men, all right, to drive this thing through traffic all the way to the stadiums or wherever hotels these guys are staying at. And all that costs money. So the chartered flight was a waste of money, and driving it through to the delivery spot is also a waste of money, right? That is all a waste of cash. It's all a waste of cash. Okay, and this is the third world country that claims it's broke and it's poor and it's oppressed by the West, okay? And that the West bamboozles them and took all their resources, and everything is, and they need more money, they need more loans, they need this, they need forgive us our loans, they're selling their resources. All these people, okay? And come to find out, this is how they abuse resources. Exactly. So, I mean, this, it's just, I keep saying, I keep telling my African friends, I say, look, no one is oppressing you from the West. Your oppressor looks like you now. It's your leaders, it's your presidents, it's your ministers. They waste your resources. They oppress the people. And in this case, you could see these soccer players fighting back and saying, hey, we're going to play for you, but we want our cash, right? They know that these people are corrupt, they are dishonest, and they are oppressive, right? So that's my video for the day. add your comment below. But this is what actually happened. Instead of having this money sent to them electronically, which is normal, these soccer players said, "Hey, they demanded if you don't pay us by cash, we're not playing because we know you guys are corrupt. We may not get paid for a year or whatever, right? We don't want any stories. We don't want any issues. Send us our cash or else." So, another saga in the oppression of Africans by the African leadership. Peace.